be rolling, planted over there. I'd like to live in Paris all the time. I'd like just to go once more again. Paris is a pantomime. If they take the dear old Abbey Road, I'd like to live in Paris all the time. The continent, that very, very place, Paris. And I'm so glad that dear old daddy took me there to see. Those bands so sweet with pretty little feet, they smile as they trip along. Pa didn't know what he was doing for me when he took me to the continent. Watch the couples fly, see them as they glide. While they're swaying, they are saying, Paris.
Watch the couples fly, see them as they glide.
Paris,
hear the sweet refrain, there it goes again.
You can have your turkey trot and grizzly bear. Give me the Parisian, I won't care. 'Cause everybody's dancing it. Everybody's dancing it.
went climbing one day with a German called Fritz, and the way he behaved scared me out of my wits. So I sawed through his rope, and they picked up the bits. Mr. Chairman. Though I'm blue-eyed and blonde, I don't venture beyond what the laws of good breeding allow. I must mention again, I've a Puritan strain, and I always behave like a frau. When I'm out with a man on my skis, if he starts any nonsense, I leave him to freeze. I'm Tony, the toast of the Tyrol, a merry and mischievous lass. I've a nice little chalet way up in the valley, and close by the door there's a handy crevasse. It meant hop, but don't stop. They remember that 90-foot drop. When the mayor at the Schloss gave a charity tea, all the guides had a race, and the entrance was free. The first prize was a bread knife. The second was me.
Torale! Torale!
Oh, we Fräuleins are ever silky. I'm Tony, the toast of the Tyrol, but I have to be terribly tough. For those Edelweiss pickers in short chamois knickers invite me to tea and start doing their stuff. Though I'm sweet, and petite, I'm incredibly quick with my feet. With the tourists, I frequently waltz at the inns, and I make them behave with a kick on the shins. For there's really no room in my chalet for twins.
Torale! Torale!
Come down the steps. Good evening, Mr. Chairman.
Evening to you.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a lovely lot we've got in tonight. What a lovely lot of people. I see we've got the same rabble in the pit here. Yes, they keep them in the pit for a very good reason, you know. Yes. Now I'm going to give you a little song telling you of one of my favourite gastronomic delights. Thank you, Mr. Herman. Now, the poets, they often sing songs about love and of gardens and hearts that are breaking. Well, a garden's all right for tomcats at night, and hearts are all right when they're baking. Yes, love's honeyed words are romantic and sweet, but as I'd much rather have something to eat, let's have a song about rhubarb. R-U-B-U-B. Why sing about sparkling eyes? They're not as tasty as raspberry pies. Everyone knows the best love that grows can't fill your anatomy. So, let's have a song about R-U-B-U-B with C-U-S-T-A-R-D. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, rhubarb and custard. Hands up those in favour of rhubarb and custard. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. And don't forget, always use Bird's custard powder. Oh, yes, please. No, you must. It's Bird's custard, you see? Because then you get your poultry and your pudding at the same time. See what I mean? Yes. Would you care for a second helping? Thank you, Mr. Harmon. Now, picture a chap when he's courting a girl. Each day he gets thinner and thinner. He says, "Oh, my dear, I am pining for love." And the silly ass wants a good dinner. Well, if love can make such a mess of your heart, just swap the wife for a nice rhubarb tart. And let's have a song about rhubarb. R-U-B. Come on then. Why sing about sparkling wine? They're not as tasty as raspberry pies. Everyone knows the best love that grows can't fill your anatomy. So let's have a song about Oh, yeah, that's what you should do, you know. You should change a bit of poultry for a bit of pastry, then you'll be well in. You will. I mean, why spend 7 and 6 on a wife when you get a lovely, juicy rhubarb tart for tuppence? Yes, and don't forget, once you've eaten the fruit out, you can have it refilled. Oh, yeah, you can. And another thing, you see, I mean, you are so dependent on the men, ladies. You really are. Terrible. Yes, but rhubarb. Is rhubarb dependent? No, of course not. You go out in the springtime and gaze upon a beautiful field of rhubarb in full song. Is it dependent? No! Every stick stands up for itself. And now that I've proved the superiority of rhubarb over women, I would like all the married men to join me in a final chorus. And if I see any gentleman not singing, I shall know his wife is with him. And he's afraid to show his independence. So come along, all you keepers of wives, Pekingese pups, white mice, and other dumb animals. Lay back your ears, and all together, thank you. Let's have a song about rhubarb. Come on, ladies. Why sing about sparkling eyes? They're not as tasty as raspberry pie. Everyone knows the best love that grows can't fill your anatomy. So let's have a song about how you can see your Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Our lark is singing on high, the suns are shining the blue, the winter is driven away, and spring is returning anew. Who cares what sorrow may bring, what storms may tear us apart? No sadness can kill the wonder and thrill of that was in my heart. Ah, yes, ladies and gentlemen, favorite songs from favorite years, and that was one of mine. And I sincerely hope that among the following may be at least one of yours. Without your bells, the orchestra, please. Sweet mystery of life, at last I found thee. I know
Oh, can't.
Come on, then.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Why not? What's
Well,
up?
I put me back out.
You put your back out, you're all right this afternoon.
Listen, can you get up? I can see right up your nose.
Oh.
Come on. Hey, get up. No.
What's the matter with your back?
Well, you know we were in the pub before the show.
Don't tell them we have a drink before we do it.
Well, they know that, don't you? You know. Look at that one. She knows. She was in there.
She was in there,
Yes.
that one.
Well, it's mate, Murphy.
Murphy?
Yeah.
What was the Chinese fella's name?
Chang.
Chang, yeah.
Yeah. Paddy Chang.
Paddy Chang?
All right, Paddy Fields. That's Chinese, isn't it? Anyway, these two, they go in this pub.
Tea house.
Tea house.
Tea house.
Yes. And Paddy says, 2 pints of bitter, please, one with no sugar.
Get on with it.
Anyway, they're in this pub. It's called the Laughing Leprechaun.
Giggling geisha.
What?
Giggling geisha, say.
Giggling geisha?
Yes.
Yes. Geisha?
Yes.
Are you absolutely
You
sure?
know what a geisha is, don't you?
No.
It's a girl who works in a tea house.
Yes.
Caters for the male customers.
Oh, I see. A tea bag.
No!
A tea
Nothing
bag?
to do with that. Yes, we better do a song.
Oh, yeah.
Do a song.
Listen, I know a nice Chinese song.
Chinese song?
I know. I learned a Chinese song when I was in... I'll never forget the first time I set foot in China.
When was that?
When I got out of bed.
Get on with it.
Yes. Anyway. It's a very old Chinese song, this.
Yes.
This is called a Hu-Hua song.
Hua song.
That's it, you've got it. Good accent, that.
Yes.
Hu-Hua. Yes,
Hu-Hua.
yes. This is an old Chinese folk song, this.
Yes.
It is. No. Now, this is sung by old Chinese folk, this is. Yes, and it's all about this farmer who bought a mill, and then he wanted another one.
Why was that?
Well, you know, if you've had a Chinese mill, you always want another one half an hour later.
Dear.
Anyway.
Get on with it.
Yes. Could we have the song sheet, please?
Song sheet? What
The
song
sheet in. That's
Lord.
it. That's handy. It's only just come back from the laundry, you know. Listen, you can all read that, can't you?
You know this one.
You know this one, don't you?
You know this one.
Of course. Can we have it? Off we go, Mr. Hammond. Ready? Who are you with last night? Who are you with last night?
Iwana your seesaw.
Iwana, your seesaw. Iwana, your mom. Ready? Who are you with last night? Good.
Where you get on.
And again, come on.
Where's the music that is half so sweet? As the tramping of the soldiers' feet. Come and listen to the march they play. I can hear them from afar with their gay tarantara, and I know they're coming nearer, for they always pass this way. Oh, listen to the band. The band, merrily they play. was a little baby not so very long ago. They put me in my little crib and rocked me to and fro. They fed me with the greatest care. They'd dance me and would sing. And when I sat upon a chair, they tied me in with string. Just a little bit of string, such a tiny little thing, tied as tightly as a string could be, so that if I tried to play, I could never slip away, for they'd got me on the string, you see.
For they got her on a string, you see.
And now I'm quite a woman and expect to be a wife. I will not lead the customary miserable life. My husband will be safe at home, as happy as a king. And if he ever tries to roam, I'll try a bit of string.
Just a little bit of string, such a tiny little thing, tied as tightly as a string could be.
Make him put his slippers on, and be sure his boots are gone. And you got him on the string, you see.
And you got him on a string, got him on a string,
On the
got him on a string, you see.
See? Trimoshay was cast away upon an Indian isle. The natives there, they liked his hair, they liked his Irish smile, so made him chief and Jandrum, the name above them all. They called him Jijiboo Jay, and rigged him out so gay. So he wrote to Dublin Bay, to his sweetheart just to say, sure, I've got rings on my fingers, bells on my toes, elephants to ride upon, my little Irish rose. So come to your nabob on next Patrick's Day. Be Mistress Mumbo Jumbo Jitterboo Jay. Ashay!
I've got rings on my fingers, bells on my toes, elephants to ride upon, my little Irish rose. So come to your neighbor and next Patrick's Day. Be Mrs. Mumbo Jumbo Jitterboo Jay. O'Shea!
Goodbye, little yellow bird, I'd gladly mate with you. I love you, little yellow bird, but I love my freedom too. So goodbye, little yellow bird, I'd rather brave the cold on a leafless tree than a prisoner be